Everything you said last night, it just feels like it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Right? It felt like, okay, really, I like you so much, but I have something outside that I really care about. And until I see that truth, to keep investing emotionally with somebody, especially physically with somebody, and then it's not going to lead to anywhere. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I can do it emotionally because okay, here you need somebody to emotionally be there for you. But I'm not going to do the physical part of it. I'm not. Maybe we rushed into certain things. Maybe I regret doing something.
Hello, Big Brother Niger fans. Welcome to Honesty Podcast again. It's your girl, Jumi. I'm your go-to girl for reviews and reactions of the hottest and trending shows and topics. And at the moment, it's the Big Brother Niger show season 10. So can we take one moment to admire Mide? Like, she is beautiful. She is so pretty. I can't believe she is like my Yoruba sister. Like, she is so beautiful. So please, let's take a moment to adore her. Okay, welcome back. Right, so let's talk about Mide and Bright. You know what? You guys need to start respecting me because I've said on this channel, even before I sniffed that they had problems, my intuition gave me a signal. You guys don't play with me, okay? Don't play with me on this channel. Please, you need to give me my flowers. I knew that relationship is having issues even before the cameraman chakam them. And what have we got here? Issues, trouble in paradise. They look beautiful. Handsome boyfriend, beautiful girlfriend. But guess what? Bright Morgan has got a girlfriend outside the house. And he said that first thing first. So I don't know what Mide was expecting, that he's magically going to dump his girlfriend without, hearing from her. Girl, it's not going to be possible. Do you know that Bright Morgan actually was sponsored by this woman before coming into the house? Has he told you? No, he won't tell you. Do you know that she sent him 4 million naira to buy everything he's wearing? Girl, you don't need to claim him. You don't need to claim him. Trust me, you don't need to claim that man. That man don't got shit. Okay? It's dusty. Like, dusty. You don't need him. When you come out of the house, don't worry, you have lots and lots of men, wanting you, that you will even have to choose. So girl, calm down, okay? Calm down, Mide. You don't need this guy. Just use him in the house. But I love what she's saying to him. She's telling him that, listen, I know that you've got a girlfriend in the house, but you cannot be, rubbing my body. You cannot be using me physically to kill your konji while you're claiming that you have a girlfriend outside of the house. So I know you need emotional support because we all do in this house. We're all lonely, but you're not going to be using me to kill your konji. Period. And I think she's already done the do with this guy, which she already messed up, and she knows that. And I love the fact that she's telling him, I made a mistake, but I'm here to correct that mistake. And I'm here to focus on getting the bag. So this is why I love Dede. Dede would not let a man get so close to her. Okay, now, I don't know if Dede has got a boyfriend outside of the house. I know she told us that, but maybe it's not true. But she did that so that, because she knows she doesn't want to, get physically close with these men in the house. Because at the end of the day, a woman will be judged for what she does. Like, the man and the woman are the ones involved in the physical activity in the house. But when they come out of the house, everybody is blaming on the woman. Everybody is disgracing the woman. Hey, see this one, she be a shower. See this one, she go do the do in the house, in the big brother house. Nobody will say anything about the man. It's always the woman. And I think that's why Day drew the line and the boundary even before she started talking to these guys. And that's also why Jason J respects Day, and that's why he wants to go back to her, because he said it time and time again that Day allows him to be free with her, but she puts a wall in between that physical activity. She doesn't let herself go. And this is why Jason J respects her. Not because of, oh, the conversation with them is so cool. It's not. It's just there's a certain level of respect a man will give you when you don't give yourself available, make yourself available, make your body available to him just like that. And that's what Jason J loves about her. Okay? So, I mean, there is some men that would like you, even if you sleep with them on the first day. Don't get me wrong. But in this house, we need to be careful. There is no time to check time in this house. Things are going on very, very fast. So you need to be wise not to let yourself go. And that's why Day has been smart. And that's why people like her. Now, let's compare to Mide. Mide found this man attractive. They found each other attractive. This guy was giving Mide a really, really close marking. By this time last week, he was very, very loving, very, very doting on Mide. Like, everybody was like, oh, they're so cute. But guess what? After he had his way with her, now he remembers that he's got a girlfriend because he's had his way. Mark my words. If you listen to what Mide is saying, I'm not allowed to show the full clip. I can only show a certain amount of seconds. If you listen to the full clip, you will notice where Mide said, I've crossed the line and I regret it. If she didn't do anything with him, why does she regret it? Why is she now marking a boundary? Because she's crossed the line, so she wants to retract. When a woman gives herself to a man, that's when she wants to know what is going on. What are we doing? That's the time a woman remembers to say, what are we doing? You know, we've done everything. Are we an item? Are we together? That's when a woman wants to know. And that's exactly what Mide is doing. And that's where she messed up. But I'm glad that she's now retracting her steps and she's finally waking up to see this man for who he is. He is a player. He is a user, and he wanted to use her, and she doesn't want him to continue to use her. So I love that about her. But Day and Mide's friendship is such an annoying relationship because Day is the only one that uses Mide as a sounding board. Mide does not find Day as a safe space to tell about herself. She only wants to be on the receiving end, Day. She doesn't want to listen. She only wants to be the talker and to be the one who, I don't know if you guys notice, like relationships, even friendships, where there is always someone who is always listening, and there is always someone who is always be the one talking and talking about themselves, talking about their lives, wanting to get advice. Relationship between Mide and Day is like that. Mide is the listener and Day is always the talker. She's the one who needs the sounding board, and Mide is a sounding board. So now Mide needs somebody to find safe to speak to about her problems, but she can't. I have never seen Mide talk to Day about her own problems, because even when she tries, the matter goes round really quickly back to Dede being the talker, being the one wanting the advice. I don't know if you guys understand me. I've had these friendships in the past as well, where I had a friend where I am always the one who needs advice. And this, my friend, also would need advice so many times. But when we finally came round to it, when we sat down to talk, she said, I didn't find you I didn't find an environment safe enough to tell my problems, because a lot happened to her. And I was like, why didn't you talk to me? Like, I'm here. Why didn't you talk? She was like, I didn't find you a safe place to talk to. And that hit me so deep, because I felt extremely terrible, because she was such a lovely friend to me, because she would always listen to my own problems, and she could not even find it safe enough for her to tell me her own problems, because whenever she tries, I'm immediately shutting down the conversation and then changing the dynamic right back. So this is exactly Dede and Mide's relationship. So it's quite one-sided, and that's just that it is just what it is. But I'm glad that Mide is starting to, realize her mistakes, and I pray that she doesn't let this man continue to use her in this house for his own lustful desires. Because you notice that when they're in the dance floor, that is where he's like physically, like, PDA is trying to be affectionate to her, because they're dancing, they're touchy feeling. But when it's time to be in the house and just sit down and talk, and like, oh, let me love on you, let me get you some water, let me get you some food, let me take your plates, you know, let me be your safe place. You don't see Bright has disappeared in his own world. I don't want that type of relationship when you're only coming to me when it's close to bedtime, when we're on the dance floor. That's the only time that I see your love. I don't want that kind of relationship. Mayday has clocked it. If you think I'm making sense, do not forget to subscribe, okay? Give me some likes and comment in the comment section. I'll see you again shortly. Thank you.